Hi! Today I'm gonna take this engine and put on this lawnmower because this one has a bent crankshaft and this one has a rotten deck. So I'm gonna make one good out of two bads. There are some differences here. This one has a fixed RPM, so you cannot adjust the RPMs. What you can do is you can just turn it on like this, and then it just runs, and then this is for the drive. This one you can adjust the engine's RPM, so I think I'm just gonna disable this and let it run the way it runs. This is for the drive. No, this is to start it. You have to hold this down and then engage the drive. So okay. So we have two engines here. This is the one I want to use, and this is the old one. The old one, problem is I need to get this, what's it called? Drive pulley off there. And with this one, I have to get these bolts off because they broke. I should have soaked them in oil, let them be like that for a long time before I even tried it. But now I've done that, and have to get that one off also, because this won't fit the new one. Okay, so I need to turn up the heat. Yes, I heated it up real bad. Yes, it worked. Haha. No. these really don't want to come out, so I'm just gonna take the fuel out, take the oil out, and then turn it upside down and drill it out. I really don't need to have threads in here. I can just have a bolt going through. Oh, this is where the spring is, so this is rear. Yeah, it will work. Just gonna have some washer on this one. I ran into some problems because this axle is 25mm and the axle from the old engine is 22.7 or something like that. So I have to get a new I don't know what this is called, you know, the fastener for the knife, but they make them in 25mm, so it's no problem. I had to order a spare part. It was a while since I worked with this, and this is the original one. Looks like this, and this is the new one. Problem with this one was that it was, 19mm. This axle is 25, so the new one fits very well. Only problem is that this This one is a little bit smaller, so it will be slow, a bit more slow than original, but I couldn't find any better solution than this. I didn't want to, you know, drill this hole bigger, or this, it wouldn't be good. So this is an original spare part for Stiga with a Honda engine, because they also have 25mm here. Only problem now is that since it was a while since I worked with this one, I misplaced the key. It's supposed to be in here. There was no key in this engine because it had like a, I don't know if you can see it, but you know, you see here, it goes over like that. But I had a key for this one, but I don't know where I put it. So I found these two old keys, and I think this one, if I just can probably file it down to fit in here, and then just get this over here. Yeah, I think that would be very good. Bit too tight. Yeah, I think that would be good. If you work with one of these, remember that before you put these bolts on, you have to put this on, otherwise you see there's no space here. I got it together, but you know what? It's not working. This engine axle is a bit too big. It's too long. So the belt is not gonna line up. You know, it's supposed to be in here, and you can actually see that it's a bit of there's no rust here. And also this one is flush here. It's supposed to be up there somewhere. It's not easy. Never is easy. The old engine's axle is 62.21mm. So I think maybe 62 or something like that is right. This axle is actually not that much longer, but this here, as you can see, there's a difference here. So I want it to be something like this. So I'll probably cut off like 5mm, maybe more. I did some measuring. and I found out that I need to cut off exactly 17 millimeters from this axle. Maybe I will have to cut off the bolt going in here also, but we'll see about that later. I'll take off 13 millimeters. Maybe we could say 14. Yeah. Say 14 millimeters, that's good. That looks much better. I actually forgot the belt last time. You see, the bolt goes in the middle of the belt, so you have to have it in place before you put the engine there. I got it to line up pretty good, but I need a shorter belt because this pulley is smaller and there's no adjustments, which is kind of stupid. Or is it? Maybe I can, maybe this is the adjustment. So I did a bit of a hack job here, put a nut under here to lift this up, and then I could get some tension on the belt. But I'm gonna replace the belt with a shorter one. But I just want to try it out now. Put the oil back in it, put some fuel in it, see if it starts, prime it. Yeah, I think it's doing okay. It's really slow, but maybe I can find a smaller pulley here or something like that. Maybe just get another engine for this. But it cuts really good. The mulching on this one is, I really like it. I think it's really good. I'm gonna make a video comparing this one to the Clippo that I had. I'm gonna borrow it. I sold it to my neighbor. I actually bought this from a neighbor, same neighbor. So I'm gonna borrow the Clippo from him and compare the cutting results and all the features of them. So anyway, I got it running again and there's no vibrations at all. That's kind of nice. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, just hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching and bye.